Look at your fingernails for a moment. If they're too long, you can trim them in seconds with a nail clipper. But what did people do before nail clippers existed? For almost all of human history, nail clippers didn't exist. Humans have existed for around 300,000 years, but the modern nail clipper is only about 150 years old. So how did ancient humans keep their nails short? The answer begins with their daily lives. Ancient humans constantly worked with rough materials, and that naturally wore down their nails. But natural wear wasn't always enough. So humans started using tools. The earliest cutting tools were made from stone. These sharp stones could cut many things, and they may have been used to trim nails too. As time passed, humans learned to work with metal. First came bronze, then came iron, and eventually steel transformed everything. With better metals came better grooming tools. One civilization that cared deeply about appearance was ancient Egypt. Ancient Egyptians were surprisingly obsessed with cleanliness. The archaeologists have discovered grooming kits inside Egyptian tombs. These kits included mirrors, razors, and grooming tools. Small bronze blades may have helped trim nails. Later, ancient Greece became famous for personal hygiene. Public baths played a major role in daily life. The Romans took grooming even more seriously. Roman grooming kits often included scissors and small knives. For wealthy Romans, clean hands were a sign of status and respect, but not everyone could afford specialized grooming tools. Most people throughout history were ordinary workers and farmers. They often used whatever tools were available. Sometimes that meant using a simple knife. Others used sharpened pieces of metal. Some even relied on rough stones. But there was one tool everyone always carried: their own teeth. Humans have probably bitten their nails for thousands of years. In fact, nail biting may be one of humanity's oldest grooming habits. During the Middle Ages, grooming habits varied across different regions. Wealthy families often owned personal grooming kits. These tools became symbols of wealth and status. Ordinary villagers had much simpler options. Many relied on tools they already used every day. As metalworking improved, tools became safer and more precise. Small scissors gradually became more common. For many people, grooming was becoming easier than ever before, but the modern nail clipper still hadn't been invented. That invention was still waiting for the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution changed almost every part of daily life. Factories could now produce tools faster than ever before. Inventors began creating specialized grooming devices. For the first time, tools were designed specifically for trimming nails. The first nail clippers appeared in the late 1800s. These early designs looked very different from modern clippers, but they solved a problem humans had faced for thousands of years. For the first time, trimming nails became quick and convenient. A task that once required stones, knives, or scissors now took only seconds. The nail clipper may seem small, but it changed everyday life forever. Today, billions of people own a nail clipper. Most people never stop to think about its history, but this small tool carries thousands of years of innovation, a story of survival, adaptation, and human creativity. Long before technology existed, people found solutions. They used stones, metal, and even their own teeth. What feels normal today was once a real challenge. For nearly 300,000 years, humans lived without nail clippers, yet they still managed to solve the problem. So the next time you use a nail clipper, remember, you're holding the result of thousands of years of human innovation.